Hey, before we start the video, I just want to let you know my voice peaked a lot. Like, a lot. I mailed myself across America. Before we start the video, I got a quick question. Do you like me with my bonnet on or off? I need to know right now. Please comment.
As a kid, I always wondered, what would happen if you shipped yourself in the mail?
You're gonna get found, you're gonna get sent to jail, you're gonna get 3 life sentences, maybe 4 life sentences, you know.
Oh, sweetie, that would be way too dangerous.
Not if the box was big enough. This is crazy. Welcome to the box. And had like
He actually did it.
Got 5 days of food right here. And was handled with care. Oh my god. This is so irritating.
Goodness, I just realized. Get out of here! You are so irresponsible! So your mom would say, right?
My mom would never say that. I spent the last 9 months of my life preparing to be the first man to mail himself across the country. But I'm not gonna
Across the country? Wait a minute, did he say across the country? In a box?
in the mail without making sure that I'm gonna come out in one piece. So I went to the one place that I knew I could trust any piece of information that I got. The internet.
Well, it was good. He had a great channel.
Mailing yourself across the country is unsafe and illegal. But hypothetically,
Wait, whoa, wait a minute. Okay.
might involve constructing a small test box that has been equipped with a GPS tracker and high-definition camera.
Is that the one you're going into?
Here, and here. I dropped the box off at UPS, shipped it across the country, shipped it back, where I got my first look at the footage. I was weirdly impressed by everything that goes into getting our packages from point A to point B. Lots of forklifts, conveyor belts, warehouses, cargo trucks. Oh my god. And number 2, I found out that UPS has a different definition of fragile than I do.
He's tossing them.
We're gonna have to put more safety measures into this box than I was anticipating. I needed to know if a human being could survive this, so I went back to my trusted source.
Here's what you hypothetically would do next.
We spent over 2 months making the schematics and then
Oh my god.
Here's what you hypothetically would do next.
We spent over 2 months making the schematics and then
Look how big that box is.
building box 2.0. A human-sized box with all kinds of instruments to measure exactly how safe this would be. And Derek. Here we go. Yep, that's better. I think my buddy Derek over here is gonna have a great time. Let's send you on your way, buddy. Derek was immediately loaded onto a plane where his oxygen levels plummeted to potentially deadly territory. Everyone comment RIP Derek. After 9 grueling months working on this project, it was finally time for the maiden journey. Apparently, the shipping company is going to be here momentarily.
9 months of preparation, the time has finally come.
I am actually nervous. One small step for man, one large step for the Iraq Mafia.
That's gonna be the box.
Alright. I don't even need shit.
Oh my god, that box looks tiny.
My brother,
I love you.
love you too. Shouts out Jack.
If you die, can I have the channel?
No.
Dang it.
Oh.
Hey, follow the Twitch. Link in description.
I was in.
This is crazy.
I waited in anticipation of getting picked up for about 45 minutes until.
Hey!
All my boys are helping him load it up right now.
I got this side for you.
It took 5 of my friends and the driver to get this box into the truck. I have no idea how we're gonna get it off the truck, but we'll worry about that later.
I think the box is harder to move than we anticipated.
1, 2, 3.
My god, wait a minute, am I
We
tripping?
anticipated.
1, 2,
Oh my, if one little thing happens, boxed.
2, 3.
Boys, thank you for helping me. I think I'm loaded up. I have the cameras on my phone so I can see what's around me. I think I'm by myself. Oh, we're moving. We're moving. 9 months in the making. Welcome to the box.
So that's what they. So that's what he's gonna be living in for 5 full
Now I
days.
know what you're wondering, Eric. How are you going to eat, drink, and poop? I have this toilet right over here, along with a little curtain, so I can hide from you guys. Found this on TikTok. It's so cool. I've got 5 days of food right here. I've got 5 days of water right here. Batteries for charging my phone and cameras. An air conditioning unit. An oxygen tank for emergencies. This fancy display right here, which tells us temperature, oxygen levels, atmosphere, all kinds of fancy things to make sure that I stay safe inside this box. I obviously have my main entrance right there, but I also have an emergency entrance right up there. Oh. The driving is insane. It's funny looking back at this footage at how confident I was that I had prepared for everything. But there were two things I forgot to calculate for. Number one, I get extreme motion sickness to the point where I couldn't even finish filming this.
No, please. The last recording I made of this, I had hiccups so bad that I wasn't able to continue.
Because I got so ill. I'm gonna go back to sleep. I'm about to throw up. And number two, it's probably the wrong time of year to be driving through the desert in a large wooden box. All I'm equipped
Okay,
with is
83
that
degrees.
AC unit.
That ain't bad. That ain't bad.
Spoiler alert, that is not enough.
Oh! Does that say 92 degrees in a box?
I beg your pardon?
It actually got so hot that the oxygen tank inside my box exploded.
That was the last we ever seen of him.
Kind of a cruel twist that what was intended to save my life almost led to my demise. Honestly, any sane person would have given up right then and there, but something I haven't told you guys yet is that there's someone very special waiting for me on the other side of the country. But more on that later. While I was sleeping, the delivery guy picked up some other stuff. I'm pretty sure this was like a 12-foot kayak or something. Now that I got my nap in. My box is out there with everything that I've shown you, along with some special surprises. Which reminds me of a few rules we need to establish. Number one, I have to watch my electricity consumption. I only have these two batteries, so I can only use power for 6 hours a day. Genuinely, I did not expect to need this AC unit this soon. What are we doing? Number two, I'm gonna follow my normal daily routine. That means working out, eating, sleeping.
Dang, working out inside of a box? Inside of a box?
Date night with my girlfriend. I'm trying not to miss out on life just because I'm spending the next few days in a box. And lastly, and maybe most importantly, under no circumstances am I allowed to leave this box. Bro, where are we? This is going to be so hard, dude. After shipping the last two boxes and talking to my lawyer, it turns out that mailing yourself with UPS, FedEx, USPS is very dangerous. He piecemealed together a plan to get me shipped across the entire country inside of this box. So the driver of this truck, let's just call him Fred, is the one person in this entire excursion who knows that I'm inside this box. And I'm gonna record the entire thing on these cameras right here and then post an unlisted version of the entire journey in a link in the description. So if you wanted to spend the next 4 days of your life
straight
in this box, you technically could do that.
Enhance it.
Where am I going to mail myself to? I could mail myself to the top of Mount Everest. Don't actually know if I could do that. The Great Wall of China. I don't know. But the destination that I picked, it is somebody that I love dearly. I don't want to give too much away. I'll reveal more details as we go. I called my friends earlier and I asked them to give you guys a hint.
Where are you guys?
I'm gonna go visit a friend.
You gonna go back to your mommy and cry?
Are you making fun of my last video?
No, I thought it was awesome, but that's just what you did. Heard rumor that you're going to see our good old buddy. It's obviously Phidias. It's not Phidias.
What I will say is that our destination is somewhere on the East Coast, which means we're about
East Coast? Wait a minute. Mr. Beast?
You got me mixed up with somebody else.
We're nearing the end of day one. The sun was setting. My boy Fred was grinding. Honestly, every time he opened the back of this truck, I got some fresh air, which was huge for me. And I had a mission of my own. I legitimately have been waiting months to try this toilet out. Please put this curtain in here since I'm recording for 4 days straight, but I'm gonna verbally walk you through how going number one is.
I don't think I want to know.
We drove through the entire night from New Mexico, where I woke up in Oklahoma City to this.
What's happening?
On day 3, I woke up to the excruciating need to pee and the sound of people walking around the box. I immediately started closing the ventilation flaps so that no one could even hear me breathing. First, I heard footsteps all around the box.
Are they inside like the factory right now?
Noises, then some sort of door opening, and then after a while, it was just silence. I had a feeling I was being lifted onto another forklift, so I turned all the lights off inside the box and sat in complete darkness so that the forklift driver doesn't suspect that he's carrying a person inside of this box.
Imagine if the person who's just driving that forklift is just, just driving, doing his thing, then all of a sudden, oh no, the box, it's falling.
And I used to drive the forklift for my job. I've always wanted to know what it would be like to be on a forklift. I might be getting overconfident with these lights, but this is absolutely insane.
I checked my exterior cameras to find out what was happening.
I'm really high right now. This is a crazy feeling.
I don't know if these workers were just having fun with the box because they knew there were cameras, but they drove me around in circles for hours. The main problem was I had to use the bathroom so bad, but the TikTok toilet is so loud it would give me away, so I just had to hold it while this was happening.
What is that? Oh my gosh, bro. think they're putting me in like a storage container. What is happening?
I was being tossed around like I Show Speed in a WWE wrestling match.
Biggest hater.
Hot, sweaty, physically ill, I was starting to wonder if I'd even reach my destination. But finally, I saw light at the end of the tunnel because I was being loaded onto a truck. And that's when I overheard the workers' conversations.
Oh, really? What is it? YouTube, man. There's a guy inside.
So all the warehouse workers know that there's cameras on this box, but they don't know that I'm inside. And they're talking about being filmed for YouTube. It's so funny.
By the way, make sure to subscribe. I'm trying to hit 2K by the end of the month. So do it. Just do it.
Now that we're out, I'm opening up all of these ventilation flaps. I'm gonna turn the fan up. Oh my gosh. It's never not moving. It's just constantly being jostled for 3 days straight. The box was starting to cool down. My motion sickness was starting to wear off, and it was Wednesday afternoon, which is normally when I have date night with my girlfriend. It's my girlfriend, Hope. Do you want to just tell her
Is she single?
what you told me about my odds?
If it's under 50%, I don't do it. So in his scenario, he's under 50.
I'm not surprised. It's a stupid box. Who thought this was a good idea?
I look not date night ready right now, to be honest. But if I was gonna have date night, I needed to prepare some kind of a meal. I never had my coffee today, so I'm gonna make that right now. Oh my gosh. Bro. Oh, so good. We're doing rice and chicken tonight. This is like a freeze-dried meal. Maybe eat a piece of gum really quick. I haven't brushed my teeth in a few days. I guess you can't smell it, but it just feels respectful. I was planning on saving this meal to have with my girlfriend during our date, but given I hadn't eaten in 2 days, once I got a whiff, I could not wait. Oh my gosh. The only food going through my body over the last 3 days has been going out. Having food going in.
Bro, why does he look like some type of homeless guy?
Also turned out that running the AC for 2 days destroyed my battery life. I now have 10% battery left for my date night and the entire rest of my mission. So after this date, I think I'm gonna have to go in eco mode, which basically just means not using any electricity. If you guys already thought this was hard, it is about to get way harder. So unfortunately, I'm gonna have to make this date fast.
Hey,
Hi.
here in his food.
Yeah.
Cool.
I have my meal right here.
It looks great.
Did I tell you who I'm going to go visit?
I don't think so.
Life is up to the shipping system at this point. It's actually terrifying how little control I have. Maybe you'll come with me in the box next time.
No. Are you ever gonna do this again?
I'm trying to innovate a new form of transportation.
No one's buying it.
I'm basically the Elon Musk of box transportation. You say ugh?
No.
Yeah, you did. You said ugh.
No, I didn't say anything.
My battery is at 1% left, so
Yeah.
I think I need to hang up.
Okay.
I love you.
I love you.
Love you so much. Goodbye. After this date, the lights went off and I was completely out of electricity. That means for the rest of this journey, I am in complete darkness and anything that requires electricity is not going to work. The toilet, my AC unit, my temperature gauges. I am basically the Bear Grylls of box. I think I'm just gonna try to sleep to do the closest form of time travel that I'm capable of. I do not want to be in this box anymore. Fred kept making deliveries. What was in those boxes and who they went to, I will never know. But I can tell you one thing. The night of day 3 was absolutely the worst night of sleep I had in my entire trip. I don't know what was happening outside of the box or on the roadways. My exterior cameras just showed darkness, but it felt like the universe was giving me one final test. This has got to be the worst night of sleep I've ever had in my entire life. It's so bad. Oh my gosh, it's so loud.
Am I tripping or can't the box just like literally flip over if it's too much of a speed bump?
I was basically allergic to the box, but I feel like I almost belong in the box at this point. I forgot what the outside world looks and feels like. So to pass the little amount of time that I had left in the box, there was one last thing I planned to do. About 6 months ago, I opened a P.O. box and you guys sent me all kinds of fan mail, and I haven't really made time to open a lot of it, much less respond to you guys. So I thought my time in the box might be a perfect opportunity to do just that, so I packed some of it with me. Let's open these bad boys up. This is from Cameron. Cameron just sent me a full printout of a pizza with my face on every pepperoni slice. It's so perfect. Shout out Sophia. Thank you for these stickers. I'm gonna wear them. One of you guys left me your phone number and asked me to call you. All right, I'm gonna call Jeffrey. Hello?
Hello.
What's up? This is Eric.
Hi, Eric.
I just got your letter.
Oh, finally.
Finally. What are you doing right now?
I'm in school.
You're in school right now?
Yeah.
What are you doing with your phone out?
I'll call you guys later.
All right, yeah, call me back later. Dude, what are these kids?
Bring, bring, bring. Oh, let me see who this phone is.
Today's subject, slavery.
All right, I'm gonna write all of them back. Thank you for this segment of Mail Time in the Box. Before we knew it, we were literally pulling up to the destination. I'm so excited. I literally have not seen
Atlanta.
this guy in years. His living
Kai Cenat?
situation is a little weird, so I wanted to prepare you guys for that. I think we're going down his driveway right now.
They said we couldn't do it. Travel by box? That'll never happen. But we traveled 2,700 miles. California to Georgia. To be very honest with you, it was a horrible experience. Cut to the clip of me trying to sleep last night. Cut to the clip of me nonstop puking for the first 2 days. This was stupid. Don't try this. But it was a childhood dream come true, and you guys are about to meet my childhood best friend. I think it's happening.
Now for the moment we've all been waiting for. How is this box going to get back off of the truck? Well, fortunately, the neighbors were so curious about this box, they all came over to my friend's house and decided to help Fred unload it. There was literally an audience watching the entire thing.
Nosy people.
This is so scary.
Count it down, count it down. 1, 2, 3.
Earlier I told you guys that my surprise friend has a weird living situation, and by that I meant that he lives with my mom.
What you mean by that?
So I'm actually at my mom's house right now, and she's probably gonna be the one to unbox me.
I think it's got a puppy in it. Is it okay to sign for it?
Yeah, you know it.
I'll get my screwdriver again.
The neighbors were actually so curious that they brought their power tools over and started unscrewing the box. I let them try their best with drills and crowbars at first,
They're never gonna get into this box. It's a fortress.
but I finally decided to make it easy on them by using my secret door.
It's a door.
Oh my God, you're in here?
Oh, it's so bright.
Did they ship you?
Yeah.
With a toilet?
That's awesome.
How long have you been in there?
4 days.
No, you haven't.
Yeah, I'm dead serious.
4 days?
Yeah.
You're crazy.
I'm still trying to see who this best
Did
friend
you
is.
sleep?
Yeah, actually I got a lot of rest.
Oh my God. So you crossed the United States
Yeah.
in this?
Yeah.
Don't do that.
It was great to be home to see my mom again, but as you guys know, I had a very specific mission in mind.
I can't believe this is the way you're coming home.
I gotta be honest, I didn't come all this way just to see you though. I came here to see my best friend.
Baker?
Yeah.
Did she say Vicar? Bicker? Or did she say Nick?
You wanna give me like a description of Baker's personality?
He's very grumpy.
He's grumpy?
He only is focused on food because he's a pig.
That's
Huh?
right, yeah. Right.
Wait a minute. He traveled all the way across America for some bacon?
That's right, my best friend from home is a pig. I actually bought him with my own money when I was younger.
Oh,
and we've been
Baker.
friends ever since. This pig has 2 houses, a pool, and he gets belly rubs whenever he wants them. He actually has a better life than all of us, and he will never
Oh my
understand.
God. I know he probably eating turkey bacon right now.
And what I went through to get to him. Honestly, I was just grateful to be out of the box, and being back home with my mom and my pig was just icing on the cake.
All right, Baker. I mailed myself all the way across the country for this guy and to see my mom.
You mailed yourself for your mom. Correct that.
Hope you guys enjoyed. I'm gonna go take a shower. That's pretty much it.
I'm leaving.
I'm leaving.
Wow. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to hit the subscribe button down below. And I think that's going to be it for today. Peace.